river on the ice, on the ice. You'll break the silence of the winter for a prize, for a prize. When you hear the sound from far enough away, even dynamite can purr. Hand in hand along the memory of the way they were. They were walking on the ice of all the things you'll never say to her. They can drive out on the water like it's land, like it's land. He takes the detonator wires in his hand, in his hand. When you hear the sound from far enough away, even dynamite can purr. Hand in hand along the memory of the way they were. They were walking on the ice of all the things he'll never say to her. Acres of snow, long as all that ice stays hard. So they made their home out on that lovely yard. She's got her ear against his heartbeat in their bed, in their bed. Somehow the things he's never spoken have been said, have been said. When she hears the sound from far enough away, even dynamite can purr. Hand in hand along the memory of the way they were. They were walking on the ice of all the things he'll never say to her. When I said this song was a surprise to me, it was because when I first wrote it, I knew that it moved me, but I didn't know where it was going. But I trusted that if a song moves me, it's because it's coming from a place I'm going. So I just followed, and I played it quite a few nights until one night, suddenly I realized, oh yeah, the memories of walking out on the ice with my dad. When I was confused and it just seemed like fields and fields, snow-covered fields. There was a river underneath. Sure enough, there were people who had driven their cars out to ice fish. Well, it was fantastic to watch. It was beautiful, but what I remembered suddenly was that age, 8 years old. Yeah, that was the time that my dad confided in me about his affair and said, oh, now, don't tell Mom, because it'll break up the family. So, I could keep a secret. That was fine. I was kind of proud that he trusted me. But when anybody stomped across the living room floor, I could hear something like cracking. You know the sound that ice makes? It's kind of a squeal, isn't it? There's something breaking underneath. I didn't think either parent could hold up both of us when it split apart, when the whole thing went under. It looked like maybe Mike was going to swim toward Mom, so maybe I should swim toward Dad. So I was always trying to put myself between the slamming door and the frame just to keep the cracking from happening, because I just wanted to postpone it. And there was so much silence with ice underneath the carpet in the living room floor, with somehow everything being built on silence. I'm watching your step. I'm not saying anything, because you know how words can lead to other words, and there's so much that was unspoken. I didn't know where it was thin and when it was thick, and so I just tried to not talk. We were around my dad's bedside a few months ago. We thought he was dying. We got the call, get here. So we got there. My brother was there, his sweetie was there, I was there, my mom was there. My dad was propped up in the bed looking kind of feeble, kind of scary. And we're all there and we're talking about, you know, nothing. I mean, the television in the hospital room was on, and so we were just making fun of the bad commercials. But I had that twist in my gut that was thinking, how many more breaths does this man have left? They seem to be difficult for him. And I thought, how many heartbeats does this man have left? We should talk about something that matters. We should mark the time with a love stronger than the fear, with words that are kinder than silence. We should speak. And I felt that twist in my gut saying, Dave, say something. So I said the only thing I know how to say. I said, can I play a song? And my family eloquently nodded. So I played a song about the ice, about the silence, and about the love that was stronger. And afterwards, my brother just walked over and gave me a hug. And as he was hugging me, I could feel a trembling. He was trembling, almost as if he was crying. I'd never seen my brother cry. And he said something close to my ear. He said,